What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have the 2018 BMW 430i Grancoupe. So let's take it around the block and talk a little bit about its features. So we're in the Grancoupe, and before I start talking about the specs and everything that comes in this particular car, I just wanted to tell you that this is my friend's car, and we were talking about his lease and everything, and he told me the numbers and what he pays for it, and I was just in shock. I'm like, that's hell of a deal that you got on the car. Let me borrow it. I want to drive it for 2 days. And he was like, go ahead, man, there's his keys. So here I am in his car, and I decided to make this video. I showed you guys a little bit of the outside of the car. I showed you the upgraded 19-inch sport wheels, which cost $900, and then I showed you guys the front black bean grills, which cost an additional $230. Now let's talk numbers about this car. This car starts at $42,000 because it is not an X-Drive. If it was an X-Drive, it would be $44,000. So 42 plus an additional $1,200 in those upgrades and an additional $500 for the heated seats, you're under 44 grand for this car. For $44,000, I think that this is a very, very nice car. If I'm sitting on the inside and I'm looking at the way it's designed and the contrast stitching on the dashboard, the wood trim, the stainless trim, the two-tone interior with the Venetian beige and the black dash and the black floors, it looks very elegant. The car does not come with the Harman Kardon sound system, which is a very good system. I mean, I personally love to listen to music, so I'll get that system. It does not come with a navigation or the multi-camera system. It does come standard with the backup cameras, keyless go, keyless door. And all in all, I mean, for everyday use, I think for practicality, it has everything that you would need for living in Southern California. Now, another thing that I was amazed by is the power of this car. So it's a 2.0 liter twin turbo 4-cylinder engine. Produces 248 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. In the modern age, that's not a lot of horsepower or a lot of torque. And you're like, oh, that's a pretty big car. It looks bigger than the 3 Series. It actually isn't bigger than the 3 Series. But you would think with that much horsepower and that much torque and being a 4-cylinder, this car is not going to move. It does move. It does a 0 to 60 in a 5.6, 5.7 second range. That's what BMW claims, and me driving it, I'm not going to argue that, because I feel that when I put my leg to the pedal, the car moves. The car gets under you. And I drove it in Sports Plus, and I drove it in all different modes, and I love it. All in all, my opinion on this car, for myself, I would get it because I like the Grancoupe design. I like the hatch, and it has a lot of trunk space. You could put one extra big luggage than you can in your regular 3 Series. Fold down the seats, you get even more space. So this is a really good car for every day, for somebody that has pets and etc. I want to thank you guys again for watching this video. If you have any comments in regards to options on this car, specs, and anything in general, please comment below. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.